Hello and welcome back to Heroes Chronicles, the World Tree. Let's continue where we left off, and we just got ourselves a new town, Slough. That's a pretty weird name for a town, but okay. So we do need more troops, because that was a kind of a difficult battle. But we need to rest first, and there are no troops to purchase at this point. So let's do just that. The week of the Aardvark. All dwellings increase population. Alright. Do I really need to upgrade something? The thing is, I definitely need all the gold I can get here. Actually, they have built the Cyclops Cave. Huh. I don't have that. So that's pretty cool. I'm not sure where they got their crystal from, but I guess they didn't buy the Behemoth Flare for that. So let's see. First, let's just buy everything except for rocks. The Cyclopes, definitely. Wolf Raiders, of course. Hobgoblins, yes. I said yes, not no. The Ogre Mage, yeah, I think it's worth upgrading the Cliff Nest. Right. Okay, so now we have a fair army again. The Ogre Mage, I suppose. You can never know when you may need them. Right, so Cyclopes don't really need protection because... actually, I thought they had no melee penalty, but maybe it's the upgraded variety. And for upgrades I don't need much. Well, regardless, I think this is a pretty good army as it is. So let's do this, and there's a portal here. However, I'm not sure if there's anything up there or not. Nothing moved, but that doesn't really mean that they're not just waiting around. Also, there could be power-ups there. So how about I just go a bit out? Oh, and there are power-ups. Okay, so let's take it. And I don't think I want to go there. Yeah, okay. This is fine. Now I need everyone to visit that place as well. There are no other power-ups except for this. But yeah, I want to exchange Gondola with Garnison. Yes, and then have Garnison visit all the places that gives a power-up. Alright, does he need anything? Probably not at this point. Alright, so this is visited, this is not. Also, while you're at it, you can go there. Right, nobody went up so far. Okay. Yeah, I want to give him more troops, so he could resupply Tarnum for one. And for another, he needs to go into the dangerous territory, so let's give him some things. Only the Thunderbirds. And the Orc Chieftains. Behemoth or two. Yeah, sure, and then the rest of the Wolf Raiders. Now he can get the Mystical Garden. Ah, it's just gems. Well, then again, I do need gems for this tree. So who hasn't listed the tree? I think it was Garrison. Yeah, okay. And you can get there. He, of course, cannot do anything, because there's no money. Alright. Well, I guess Tarnum is sufficiently strong to go in now. Oh! A School of War. This is very nice. But I think it will cost me 1,000, and so they won't do anything. Right. In that case, don't want anyone going through here. So I will just block this. Alright. Good, nothing happened. Now he can get +1, 2... That's quite a choice. I guess the tax still is better. Let's just be incredibly overpowered in that regard. Oh. A Tome of Curses, so that's where they are getting all their monies from. And the Shrine of Gesture, but I don't need either. Oh, Learning Stone. I could use one of those. Orbit. Why, hello there. Ghost Wind. Several pack, lots pack. I think I can do this, but... Again, I don't think I have enough movement to get inside. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Or maybe... Well, maybe I can buy something once I get inside. Definitely want to prevent them from buying more. And they don't seem to be very confident at all. Which is understandable. Right, so how is this... Oh. Well, this hero is halfway decent at doing things. No, I definitely don't want to cast Slow just yet. Nor Curse. Blind won't work. I guess Stone Skin is the right thing to cast right now. And I need everyone to move a bit further so that Liches couldn't attack us. Yeah. And you can wait. They really don't like those hobgoblins. Yeah, I thought they would do that. Take that. Ah, perfect. So now he can cast something on someone. Good, they're moving. I don't think I need to attack the skeletons necessarily, because the zombies don't have much else to do but to walk outside. So let's instead attack the vampires. Yes, very good. No, my wolf raiders. Six and 8 and 7. Okay, so I think I want to attack the Walking Dead first. In fact, I could slow them all. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Slow everyone, attack the Walking Dead. Right, then with them, attack the skeletons. Oh, come on! Alright. Them. Attack them. And attack them. Perfect. Oh, and another level. Expert pathfinding or basic tactics. Don't need tactics. Yeah, I can get in. But can I buy something? Yes, I can. So let's buy everything, but not a structure. Alright, that sounds about good. Alright, everyone has something to do. Ah, and nobody actually attacked me. Actually, another thing I need to do is to seek out learning stones that are scattered about the land. You can only learn from each one once, but you learn much. Okay, so red has few towns, I have the most towns. Not sure if that means no towns at all. The thing is, I don't want to destroy them all just yet. Because I need to visit all the power-ups first. Yeah, you can go... Well, actually, I think you need to go here first. You visited that. Got the learning stone here. Now we can go in here to get the attack. And now you can go up there. Or down there. Technically, this is actually up here. Yeah, and this is down there. Okay. Well, it makes sense. There is grass here. well, here it's all lava and whatnot. Though it's pretty strange now that I think about it, why is it not just dungeons there? And this is dirt and not subterranean. Pretty weird. Alright, another thing I need to do is put an ogre mage here. Now what? This is the end of the map here, so it should be safe if I go a bit here. Oh, don't tell me this goes somewhere. It totally does, doesn't it? Okay, I can go here. Which means I can take this learning stone. Right, I don't think I can do much of anything else. Now, I could use some reinforcements. It's day 4. Alright, so this is firmly in our grasp, I believe, so we can start building something here. Behemoth Flare, yes, definitely we could use that. Although it does cost quite a bit of crystal. Oh, and it also costs all of the gold. Alright then. Oh, more story. Interesting. The slender, pale man was walking on the path toward us when we met. He was clad all in green, and when he removed his hood, his long blonde hair spilled over his shoulders. "An elf!" said the orc next to me. I could sense my entire army tense. Elves and barbarians have never been friends, although we haven't always been enemies either. I signaled for everyone to stop and rode ahead by myself. "Greetings," I said. The elf nodded and said, "Good day, my friend. I'm looking for the barbarian who calls himself Tarnum." "You found him?" "Ah, good. For a moment I was afraid I have found the enemy instead. I've come a long way to offer my help in saving what your people call the World Tree." While making sure my soldiers could see, I took the elf's hand and shook it in friendship. "What's your name?" I asked. "Nilidon," the elf said. Nilidon, huh. That's a pretty weird name. Okay, so I guess that is the druid people were talking about, so I guess he just won't get his own hero until the next scenario, if ever, actually. Because there is no real hero in this game that is called Nilidon, and although they could mod someone to be that, I doubt they would go that far as to do that. Huh. Okay, so Garrison, you need more defense, basically. Yes, Gondola can take this. Day 5. Okay, I think Garrison can go into this town. Can he trade? Yes, since he can trade, that means he can also go inside the town. No, I want Tarnum to go to the side here. Right, he can move a bit forward. Oh, and there's dirt. Well, if Garrison is here, I think he can hold the town. Yeah. It's day 5, and I don't have much else to buy, so I might as well buy some things here. Garrison is the person who has expert artillery, which is very nice for town defending. Alright, that means I also want to build something here. I like the resource silo. Yeah, I could definitely use one of those. And now that we have 3 towns, we could try and trade something for crystal and gems. And Tarnum, meanwhile, can explore a bit. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Except that, of course, I don't have enough. Oh? How's this not taken? That's weird. But okay. Let's just have Tarnum stay there for a while. And hope nobody comes either out of here or out of there. Nothing that could do something bad to Garrison, at least. Okay. Cannot buy anything else. Oh. Well, now it's taken. I keep the elf, Nilidon, close to me at all times to assure that... This, again, makes no grammatical sense. To assure that there will be no trouble with my troops. A man who's not familiar with barbarian customs can end up dead real quick. And besides, I found Nilidon quite knowledgeable about the World Tree. We elves have known about the World Tree for some time. There was a time long ago, well, when we were its protectors, but we nearly failed. If not for your ancestors, it would have been destroyed. Ever since, your ancestors have guarded it instead. Nilidon explained as we rode. And now, one of them tries to destroy it, I said with shame. Once again, I asked myself, where the other ancestors have gone? Why haven't they tried to stop the war themselves? Yes, odd, the elf said. Since your people know about the World Tree, do you know where I can find it? I've been searching, but... Nilidon smiled and looked at me as if I were joking. When he realized I wasn't, he stopped his horse. But I thought you knew! You're in the World Tree, Tarnum! You have been all along! Huh. That's interesting. So we're in the World Tree. Like, literally inside. Okay, fair enough. I suppose the World Tree isn't quite as made of matter as you would hope. Alright, so... Oh, right, there's nothing here but a behemoth. I can use a behemoth. What is day 6? Well... There's still 2 days until the next week, so... Might as well send Gundula to Tarnum. Right, and now he can get more spell power, because more knowledge is not required. Several backlots, several few, several lots. Yeah, I can deal with that. Oh, and they have tactics. Which will actually help me more than will help them. Yep, definitely, because we need to do first strikes, and the closer they get to us, the better it is for us. And we are super fast, too. Yes, please put the skeletons somewhere far away from everyone else so that they cannot attack. Perfect. Yes. Most excellent indeed. And they are also out of spell points, which is also amazing. Now, first things first, slow. Then take care of the liches. as the closer ones will have a straight arrow for everyone, which is very nice, and not sure what to do with them though. Wow, really? That is amazing. Okay, then I will definitely attack them. One. Oh. Right. Do that. And they can curse, yeah. They can curse too. Yeah, might as well do this. Oh, why not? And why not too? Well, you can cast Bloodlust on them. Why? No? Because of them, probably. No, they can actually move that far. Two. Alright, so they won't run away. Could attack the first aid tent too. Because the behemoths will take care of the Black Knights. The mummies are a bit of a problem, but not that big. And at the same time, yeah, this will be just enough. So let's do that after all. Okay, you probably should... Well, you should move there. If you get morale, that will be nice, but you didn't. Well, that's not too bad anyway. Okay, no curse. Yeah, sure. Perfect. Oh, the Pendant of Holiness. Immune to curse. Haha. Oh, this is great. Oh, okay, so that's why they didn't run away. Right, so only blue is left. Yes, so the Pendant of Total Recall renders immune to forgetfulness, and nobody ever cast that, so let's put that instead. Yeah, and now it's unclaimed again. Okay. It's day 6. It's still day 6? Huh. Alright, so I think he can also do the same thing. Well, maybe. Probably. Not quite. Arg. Okay, well... I think I want to go up there, because I want to secure my town. So let's try and do that. Wheel of Fortune. Upgrade the Cyclops Cave. That's another thing I do want to do. And there's nothing there. And there's nothing here. And I don't really want to build anything here just yet. Oh. I feel like a fool. As Nilidon explained, the secret of the World Tree is in the Elven name, and my confusion is due to the barbarian translation of that same name. Elves call it the roots of life, Nilidon explained. The World Tree is the source life in the world, that which first began life and spread it through the planet. The tunnels themselves are like the veins of the World Tree. I've been inside it all along, and so have the necromancers. While I've been searching and battling the necromancers, they've been spreading a blight on all the plants and scorching the rich soil, destroying the World Tree from within like some fatal disease. There can only be one outcome now. I must defeat war at any cost. I will give King Targor one chance to change his mind. After that, any who threaten the World Tree must be destroyed, completely. I no longer have the time for compassion. This is an interesting explanation. So if it first began life and spread through the planet... they say that the ancestors used to defend it, right? The question is, who is older, the World Tree or the Ancestors? And I think the World Tree is actually older. It was probably around the time... Oh wait, it says the source of life. We know for a fact that elementals are not strictly life. So... that means that the World Tree must have been created a bit after when the elementals created the planet itself. So that's interesting, and I wonder if other planets also have such world trees to populate the planets initially, before the ancients can seed them. Yes, very interesting indeed. Alright, well, I guess I'll just do this turn. Oh, it's day 7. You found an ancient and weathered stone idol. Kissing it is supposed to bring luck or happiness. So you do. The stone is very cold to the touch. It brings both luck and happiness. Because it's day 7. Well, first I want Gondola to do something. Take some defense. And you need to trade with Tarnum. Well, actually, you need to get this. Oh, very nice. Advanced armor or basic earth magic. You're a barbarian, you don't need magic. Okay, go back in. Oh, why hello there, it's a quest guard. Grumba, the ogre captain, pokes his head over the top of the tower. He says, I got King Targor trapped back here. I'll hold him until you bring the Pennant of Total Recall. Grumba throws open the doors and says, Good, you have the Pennant of Total Recall. Now, let's go teach this Targor a lesson or two. Yeah, no. But this is very nice, because that means that the last town is actually across the quest guard. And Grumba won't let them outside, which is amazing, because that means we have the time to explore this place. And we can no longer fear having to lay siege to a town in order to collect all the power-ups. That is very nice. However, there could be more towns and heroes around here, so I don't want to let my guard down just yet. But this is perfect. Okay, and then it's day 7. There's nothing too interesting here. Or here. Definitely need those 20 crystals and then those gems. Yeah, sure, let's build a resource island. Yeah, and for how much can I trade them? For 10, that's too much. This is for 5, yeah. Well, I guess that will be that. So, very interesting things are starting to happen, so I will see you all later with some more of this.